All right, guys. Central Michigan versus Akron. Can we stay undefeated? So far, it looks like we are just going to roll past everybody. Hopefully, that comes true again against this Central Michigan team. But I don't know. This is a tough task. They were difficult to play last year. Let's hope we can come away with a big MAC win right here, right now. Akron, Central Michigan. Let's see if Ben Finley can come up with the win.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Akron Zips offense takes the field for the first time today. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come out.
And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. Now on second and short. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like, you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach. Watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Central Michigan's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Give to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try the run. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On the run, it's Lavis. Working that left side now. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Chippewas will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The give is to Williams. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Bean. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Zips have their offense in high gear.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Looking to throw, it's Finley. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And the Zips will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now on 2nd and goal.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease.
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Zips. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Akron 14, Central Michigan 0.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it can get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That 1st quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Back to throw, it's Lavis. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Trying to get to him. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Chippewas line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to take the top off. Deep down the right side. What great concentration to stay in bounds and make the catch.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Second and goal for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. They want to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. Touchdown, Akron! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First down here for the offense. Now on the counter. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. From the gun, the running back has it. And he takes this one back to the line of scrimmage, a rather anticlimactic end to the first half. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
And the Chippewas have it with a first and 10.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. And this one splits the uprights. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll call for the fair catch here. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The run from the shotgun. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Finley. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After that completion, move the sticks, it's first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Shows him the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
3:25.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Zips have moved it inside the 20. In the red area, it's Williams. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Zips! And the pummeling has started.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives him a 28-3 lead. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Safe completion on the screen. Quick step and go. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's looking to throw it.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Tackled immediately after the catch. Now facing a 3rd and long.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to...
Running toward the tape. At the 20. Touchdown, Chips. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
He caught it. Touchdown, Akron. And the beatdown has ensued. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Central Michigan, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Fuller. Just trucks through it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Looking to throw, it's Lavis. Makes the grab on the left.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He's open on the right. Gets away from one, finds some space. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it first and 10 from just across the 50. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Trying to convert this second and short.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
The Chippewas are rolling down the field.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. The quick out. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Central Michigan. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the done.
A third and long coming up here. To throw, it's Finley. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Zips! And the route is on. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And he makes the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42, Central Michigan, 17.
He'll bring it out. It's Fuller. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
Looking for a man. It's Lavis. Fires to the wideout. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Chippewas.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Looking to throw on second down. Gonna let it fly. Makes the catch on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
At the 27-yard line. And first down for the offense.
They go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Zips in the hurry up.
Second down coming up.
Dialing up a second down pass. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. All business today for this.
Another huge game. He had 5 touchdowns passing. I repeat, 5 touchdowns passing. Only 303 passing yards. He's getting closer to that 3,000-yard mark. Definitively already over 2,000 yards. We have 124 yards rushing by our running back. And Bean, again, over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's over 1,000 yards on the year. He is having an insane freshman season. But, I mean, when you're a 98 for speed, kind of makes it easy. All right, guys, keep watching. We're undefeated still.